Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and our pitcher in this game, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Inside ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Mookie now. Turns and fires to Betts. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Stott for one. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Ground ball right side. Stop. Tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back here in Philadelphia and on the hill, Tyler Glasnow. How about a report on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. Pages ranging back. And he brings it in on the warning track. And time now for the Phillies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Scoreless after 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one 95 to finish him off. The batter now will be Will Smith. The pitch. This to third, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Smith, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Save.
A couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Muncy to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the second. That's to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now two away. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And there's a ball.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that...
Got him. They limit the damage here. One run in the inning, but they leave two. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Max Kepler at the plate. Glass now, ready to deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Left-hand batter waits.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. In the air out towards right center. On the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman. Right there.
2 outs. And a foul ball. And another ball. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short. On to Hernandez. And that is that. Phillies down in order. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
The wind and the pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And another ball.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup and good boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
Zips it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Tommy Edman. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. And now Edmundo Sosa. Righty delivers on the ground, and that's just foul. The 1-2. That one missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. It gets down, a base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one called a strike. And the count is 1-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now it's going to be Rafael Marchand, and that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Grounder might be 2. Edman over to second, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And now the lefty. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 2-0.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. The Y to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Inside, almost got him. Two now.
Whoa. Cancel.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Muncy digs in. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
One out, base is empty. The pitch. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
That left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
The 2-1. In the air, center field. Marsh moves under it, and that's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner now.
The shortstop. Turner.
Right back to him on the mound. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Max Kepler. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Mookie now. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. Not close with that one. 2-1. And downstairs. And there's ball 4. So first and second with one man gone. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count's even at 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. The Phillies trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Good eye in that spot. This one lifted in the air, left field, settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. 2 outs.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. A little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Way outside, and that's ball 3. Brandon Marsh waiting for a turn at the plate. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still down 3-0. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string of the changeup. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Conforto.
1 down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Ruiz getting ready to go. Kerkering getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And another ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Just missed.
Well, these Phillies, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Just missed. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
One and two here. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes to the right side. Sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here's Turner now. Marsh stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
The first baseman, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Wouldn't chase that time. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Move to first. Ohtani back in. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two outs. Not even close there. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
The kick, the 3-2. Chop back up the middle. Turner fires to first on the run. Out number 3. So the Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now batting. The left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. The Phils trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1 now. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. And Castellanos is out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Ruiz.
66. Jose Ruiz.
So digging in, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's too high, ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. 1-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Very high with that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Conforto. Two outs. And foul ball. Struck him out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. 1 left for L.A., but they're on top by a count of. Back here in Philadelphia at the plate, Bryson Stott.
Second base. Right there.
Center field. Pajes calls it in, and there's 1 away. And now Edmundo Sosa.
Third baseman.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Center fielder, number 16.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now here is Brandon Marsh.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And the slider just misses.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The Phillies trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig it. Tanner Scott comes out trying to close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Rafael Marchand. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is that. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Hernandez. Here comes Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
No, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. 2 gone.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom 9. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. They tried to get him to chase on a slider. Down and away. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Oh, he throws it away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Pajes makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Scott, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. And another ball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Didn't go. Man at second. That one hit to right. Hernandez in position, and it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Last chance for the Phillies. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. Scott is just one strike away. And a 1-2 again. Got it. And that'll do it.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.